Hey my fellow YouTubians, Matt here. I'm going to show you guys my most recent comic haul, but before that I'm going to show you a 4-pack of pint glasses that I got from my mother-in-law for Christmas. It's got Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Wolverine. So I thought that was pretty wicked awesome of her to get me. And I almost just don't want to even use them because they're so cool to look at. But I probably will. Probably will use them pretty soon here. But anyway, guys, on to the haul. I picked up a couple of these books. This is Batman the Cult, and it was written by Jim Starlin and art by Bernie Wrightson. And you guys know I love Bernie Wrightson. He's one of my favorite artists. And this is book 2, um, and it was a 4-part series. So I have book 2, and here's book 4. And this came out in 1988, and really, really cool artwork. I love Bernie Wrightson's artwork. I mean, just it's killer. I happy to have found these, and hopefully I can get 1 and 3 here pretty soon. So that was that. Picked this up. This is the Marvels Project. This is the variant cover. That was cool to find. Got a couple Ghost Riders from the 90s. This is Ghost Rider 45. I thought that was a pretty cool cover. This is Ghost Rider 46. I picked up a G.I. Joe. It was in the 50-cent bin, so I figured I'd give it a shot. This is G.I. Joe Snake Eyes number 3. It's from IDW, and Ray Park, who is Snake Eyes in the movies, he helped write this one. So I haven't read it yet, but should be interesting. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll suck. I don't know. We'll see. Got a couple Daredevils. This is Daredevil. It's a one-shot. This is The Blood of the Tarantula. So that's pretty cool. And then I also picked up the last Daredevil with Daredevil in it. This is Daredevil 512, the conclusion of Shadowland. And Daredevil's been one of those guys for me that's come in and out. You know, I've either been really into him or really not so much. But I've been reading the new Mark Waid Daredevil, and it's my favorite book out there right now. It's at least top 2 or 3. Maybe I shouldn't say my favorite, but it's at least top 2 or 3. It's so good, and I've been getting back into my back issues and reading those and picking up new ones and stuff. So I didn't have this one, so picked it up. It's a Daredevil necessity, so got that one. Snagged a couple more Avengers. This is Avengers 354. These are some nice 90s Avengers. And 379. This is Avengers 472. Picked up He-Man. This is He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Was a 3-part miniseries from, I believe it was 1982. And this was actually his first comic of, not his first appearance, but his first solo comic. So that was cool to find. I mean, it's not worth a whole heck of a lot of money, but cool to have. I was a huge He-Man fan growing up. I remember my cousin used to always parade around in his He-Man shirt, and he's a few years older than me. So, you know, I always looked up to him. So I always loved He-Man, and I was pretty excited to pick this one up. So that was awesome. Masters of the Universe, number 1. Got Silver Surfer #1. This is from the, I believe it's a second series. So, yeah, this is 1987. Silver Surfer #1. Grabbed a couple more Punishers that I needed. This is the Punisher 33. Punisher 83. Grab this one. This was actually in the 50-cent bin as well. And this is Classic X-Men #1 from 1986. And this ran for, I want to say 70-ish issues. And they made the big change from Classic X-Men, and then they changed it over to X-Men Classic. Don't ask me why they did that. They did, though. So, same series, different title. And I guess it was probably just another Marvel ploy to get more money out of everybody or something. Who knows? But picked up this issue because it's a #1, and I love Art Adams. He's an awesome artist, and he did this cover. So picked it up. Good cover. I grabbed the West Coast Avengers. This is actually the first issue of the regular run of West Coast Avengers. They did a, I believe it was a 4-part miniseries before this, about a year before this, and it did fairly well, so they decided to give it its own title. And then shortly thereafter, they changed it from the West Coast Avengers to the Avengers West Coast. So you see where I'm going with the whole X-Men Classic, West Coast Avengers, Avengers West Coast. Marvel, man, they're tricksy. I'll tell you what, they've been doing it since the beginning. They'll change it around on you just for an extra $1 from someone. But anyway, I picked up that one, so another #1. I grabbed another Incredible Hulk. I just love Hulk covers. There's something about them. I just, I can't get enough of them. So whenever I see one that I don't have, I definitely pick it up. And this is the Incredible Hulk $2.99. Doctor Strange. So it's not complex. This cover is not complex, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about them that I love them. Picked up a Doctor Strange, and speaking of good covers, he always seems to have pretty colorful covers. This is Doctor Strange #59. Grabbed a couple Thors. This is the Mighty Thor 333 with Dracula. Awesome cover. I've never seen Thor look like that. He looks looks a little perturbed there, but that's a good cover. Mighty Thor 350. Another cool cover. And the Mighty Thor 354. Cool cover. Alright, and the last one, I couldn't believe it was in the 50-cent bin. And like I said, none of these are worth, an incredible amount of money. But I'm into collecting lots of different things, but one of the things is our first appearance of villains in particular. And this villain, he's not a big part of Batman's Rogues Gallery, but he's come into play in a few major storylines. And that would be Victor Zsasz, Mr. Zsasz. And this is his first appearance in Batman Shadow of the Bat #1. So that was really cool. I couldn't believe I picked that up. That was awesome. 50 cents. Couldn't believe that. So I was really excited to get that. And anyway, guys, that's the haul for this time. And I wanted to let you guys in on something too. I don't know if you guys have smartphones out there or not, but they have this new. They have these. I shouldn't say new, but these digital apps for Marvel Comics and DC Comics and everything like that. And you can go on there and I'll show you real quick what I mean. Show you on my phone. This is Comixology, and I don't know if you can see it on there, but you can go on here onto My Comics and look through some of the comics that you bought, or they have free ones, and there's actually really good comics on here, guys. Um, I mean, these were all free. I got Severed by Scott Snyder, #1, and I mean, there's just tons of other ones. And I'm not a big fan of the digital age, but I use that to preview a lot on different comics that are coming out, or stuff that I may not want to spend a few bucks on, because comics these days aren't cheap. You know, $3-4 a pop, and it adds up real quick. So it's a good idea. If you guys do have smartphones, give that a shot, because it's completely free, and what have you got to lose? And if you do like it, like this one right now in the DC app, Shadow of the Bat #1 is free. You can go on there and read it, and if you do like it, buy it. Of course, it's better to have it in paper than on your phone or what have you. But give it a shot, guys. So it's a good idea. So anyway, um, that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a very happy New Year, and I'll talk to you guys all later. All right, peace.